What is up, guys? I'm Bruce and we are back with another reaction video for you guys to Power Rangers versus Voltron Death Battle. I know I've been gone for a while, I haven't been posting videos. I'm still alive, I'm not dead. My video's gonna slow down on this channel for a little bit because I really do more like TV show reactions, and so most of the TV shows went off. So just to let you guys know, I'm gonna be finishing up the other TV shows like Jessica Jones, Daredevil, and I need Luke Cage, and I have to start Iron Fish, because Iron Fish, that's what I'm about to watch. Iron Fist and try to finish those up before all the other shows come back on towards October and that time. So that's what we're gonna be doing on this channel. But right now we're going to be watching some Death Battle. I never seen Voltron when I was younger. I always watched Power Rangers. I used to watch Power Rangers a lot. The shows I watched when I was a kid was Power Rangers, Barney, and Teletubbies. And all three of my favorite was Teletubbies. I love me some Teletubbies. Some Tinky Winky, Dipsy, La La, Poe. Poe was creepy. But those are all the three shows I watched when I was younger. Power Rangers I watched a lot. But I stopped watching after they started getting all these other different Power Ranger shows, and I was like, nah, I'm cool on Power Rangers now. And plus I was getting older, and I started going to like Hey Arnold and freaking Rugrats and stuff like that. But we about to get in this. I think Power Rangers might win because that's the only freaking thing that I know. I don't know. I never seen the other show. They look like they similar. They look like the red, like the thing. Like, is this like the same type of show? Is it like 5 people and a robot? I guess we'll find out when they explain their different abilities and weapons they got. But I'm gonna go with Power Rangers because that's all I know, and I need to watch the new Power Rangers movie anyway. Everybody say it was good too. So let's get right into a death battle. Link in the description for my gaming channel. Let's go.
Giant robots. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would
Let's
win
see who wins.
Death Battle.
Oh, it's like a 3D type animation.
Since the dawn of time, good has battled the forces of evil. The vicious witch Rita Repulsa and her giant monsters waged war with the good-natured galactic sage Zordon.
Their 2,000-year war finally ended when Rita zapped him into a time warp. But not before Zordon managed to lock her up in a space dumpster.
Apparently, that thing is a space dumpster, or to put it more accurately,
I used to love this show when I was
galactic
younger.
recycling bin.
A lot of people hate the
However,
freaking
Zordon
movie.
knew it was only
I love
a
the
matter
movie
of
with the
time
freaking.
before Rita escaped to
I forgot his name, but the purple looking dude. Everybody said Apocalypse looked like Ivan Ooze. I like that movie. I had fun watching that movie when I was a
the 5
kid.
greatest warriors from around the galaxy to defend the planet. Or
Teleport to us 5 overbearing and over-emotional humans.
No, not that, not teenagers.
That plan is asinine, but somehow it worked. Zordon granted 5 teenagers the ability to draw power from a dimension called the Morphin Grid. This molecular transmutation turns them into superhumans with access to mighty mechanical beasts called
Hey, the Blue Ranger in
swords,
the front, just like
becoming
everybody
the
say
mighty
Blue Ranger
Morphin
is
Power Ranger.
like the best one in the new movie.
Mastodon!
Pterodactyl!
Triceratops!
Saber-tooth tiger!
The best!
Power Rangers!
Go Power Rangers! First, there's Jason Lee Scott, the Red Ranger. He's a fearless leader, expert martial artist, and owns one of the coolest Zords of the bunch, the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Billy Cranston, the Blue Ranger, is the genius of the group. He loves to work with machines, especially his impressive Triceratops Zord. With its grappling hook horns, this 140-ton behemoth can stop a foe in its tracks.
Rini Kwan, the Yellow Ranger, is equal parts brains and martial arts specialist.
Didn't she
She's
die,
a threat
like
both
in real life,
outside and
man?
inside her
That
speedy
sucks.
saber-tooth tiger
Like
sword.
Kimberly Ann Hart, the
remember
Pink
hearing
Ranger,
about
is a
how she
smack-talking
died.
valley girl who has the skies covered in her pterodactyl Zord, which can fly at 2.5 times the speed of sound.
Last but not least, there's Zach Taylor, the Black Ranger, who's mastered his own fighting style called hip-hop keto.
He had the moves.
Yep, this guy fights aliens with the power of dance. Along with his Mastodon
The
sword.
Chris Brown Power Ranger.
Although slow, this sword can freeze blast enemies with ice. Or saran wrap if you're short on budget.
But when 5 giant mechanical beasts aren't enough to keep the villains down, these machines
Megazord.
join together to...
We're just the coolest friggin' thing you've ever seen in your life!
Power Rangers, bring them together!
Oh yeah. Transformer.
This is the Megazord, a 333-foot colossus with enough power to effortlessly tear down buildings.
I would like to see
Sometimes
somebody in
with
this
potential.
suit. I want to
All
just be on
5
a
Rangers
the
pilot the
set and watching
Megazord as
people
one,
in the
combining
suits
their
fighting
own
each
martial arts
other
skills
like
to
that.
defeat giant
That'd
monsters.
be hilarious. just
It's
to
like a
watch.
giant rock'em sock'em robot with laser beams. It can fry enemies with its cranial laser, blast
Tight.
fireballs from its hands, shoot
I remember that
beams
game.
from its eyes, and even use the mastodon's face as a shield. And when it's time to send someone to an early grave, they summon their Blade Ex Machina, the Power Sword.
Oh,
Little
yeah.
known fact, simply touching the Power Sword can recharge the Megazord if it's low on power.
It's not just a battery. This giant sword is over 100 feet long and orbits the Earth when not in use. Plus, it can launch
Really?
energy
It just-
waves
it just
and
sits
cut
up
down
there?
almost any monster with just one
I'm
swing.
surprised nobody
And
tried to
there's
take
even
it.
more.
Like,
It's a
ain't Rita in
surprisingly
space? Why
versatile
didn't they just take the
weapon,
sword?
like
You
with
could
this
never
feature
use
they
it.
implemented against the Nasty Knights.
Any energy we throw at him, he just reflects back at us. That's why our weapons are burned out.
So what do we do about it?
Reflect his energy back at him, along with a bit of our own.
I don't get it.
Apparently, the Power Sword can absorb oncoming kinetic energy and turn it against the attacker, drastically increasing the Megazord's striking power.
Tight.
Well, after pummeling monsters every weekday afternoon, the Power Rangers have
I
been
remember
through
all-
almost
I do not
everything,
remember a
from
lot of
fighting
these
a
monsters
world-destroying
at
dragon
all.
to a giant walking pumpkin who
The hell?
raps.
What the hell?
They've even fought Kimberly's purse.
Man, these villains were getting desperate, and so were the writers.
Anyway, the
my God.
Megazord is strong enough to lift and throw the 170-ton Dragon Zord into a mountain with little effort.
So long, Gay Bowser!
Even the individual
He's like Gay
Zords
Bowser.
can support the weight of whole monsters on their own. While many of these monsters should weigh similar to the Megazord, some certainly weigh even more. In fact, in a general scale, when you double the size of an object, its weight increases by a factor of 8. Comparing these organic monsters to human beings means some of them could weigh as much as 10,000 tons.
Damn.
And the Megazord even gut-punched one of them over 100 feet into the air.
Assuming that,
Is that a
monster
comic book?
is 10,000 tons, lifting at 133 feet would
Power Rangers
require
used to have
about
a comic
90
book?
million newtons of force. 50 times as much force as a space shuttle's launching thrust.
With that kind of strength, I bet you could backhand a
Ninja.
person into outer space.
Giant ninja.
That's oddly specific.
Strange, wasn't it? Regardless, they've used that strength to take down countless monsters capable of wiping out all life on Earth. They even went toe-to-toe with Cyclopsis, a Warzord designed to conquer entire worlds.
But even for the Power Rangers, defending the Earth is no small job. When they least expect it, the Megazord's energy supply can be quickly exhausted in the middle of combat.
And it doesn't help that
But they have
the
another
reason is
robot?
because
I
they
mean,
just
not
get
robot, but
hit so
Zord.
damn much. Despite the Megazord's awesome power, it's really lacking in the whole maneuverability department. I mean, come on! It can at least try to avoid an attack.
But when the enemy hits
He's just
hard, the
taking it,
Power
he's like,
Rangers
"Ugh.
hit back even harder.
Ugh.
With the fate of the
Ugh.
world lying in their hands, no one can ever take them down.
Bring him down!
Yeah, I'm going with the Power Rangers, man. Let's see what the other guys got. I never watched the show, so we're gonna see. Hopefully it doesn't convince me to go on their side. Why did it like
From days
like
of
freaking
long ago,
Suicide
from
Squad
uncharted
logo.
regions of the universe,
Death Battle.
comes a legend.
In less cryptic terms, 1,200 years ago, the evil Drool Empire nearly conquered the entire known universe. But not everybody was cool with fleets of ships shooting up their planets, so a team of scientists and magic priests decided to fight back.
Through the marriage of magic and technology, they forged a 300-foot-tall living automaton, so powerful that it single-handedly pushed back the Empire's onslaught. Before long, the whole
Gundam.
universe had heard of the mechanical knight known
Gundam.
as Voltron.
Pissed that he was losing everything because of some space robot, the Empire's King Zarkon
Yo, what the
ordered
hell
a
is that?
space witch
Sea
to
creature?
kill Voltron with a magic space
Like a
spell.
thing.
And it
sea
kinda
creature
worked.
king.
Instead of being destroyed, Voltron was split up into 5 very merchandisable robot lions.
Divided and stripped of its sentience, the universe's best hope had fallen.
Until 5 space explorers
So is this like the
crash-landed on
cartoon
Eris,
version of a
the
Power
exact
Rangers
same
show? Or
planet
which
the
one came
lions
out first
so
before I
happen
just
to be hiding
start
on?
saying, is it like
Destiny
Power
or some
Rangers?
crap
Did
led
Power
them
Rangers
to
come
the
out first or
castle
did
where
this
the
come out
Princess
first?
Allura gave them a life-changing opportunity. Pilot the long-lost lions and go around saving the universe for a living.
Keith Cogain is the head of the Lion Force in more ways than one. As leader
like,
of the team, he
Speed
commands
Racer.
his cohorts, and he pilots the Black
like that.
Lion,
He like
the
Speed
literal
Racer
head
and
of Voltron.
his helmet.
Lance McClane is the Han Solo of the group. This hot-headed show-off controls the Red Lion, which forms Voltron's right arm.
Tsuyoshi Garrett, better known as Hunk, is the muscle of the team. He pilots the Yellow Lion, which
He's making
forms
all kinds of
Voltron's
games.
left leg.
The Blue Lion is piloted by Sven Holgersson. No, he did. The Blue Lion is piloted by Princess Allura herself, taking over after the original pilot
like,
got a bad case of
Zelda.
stabbing. Her lion forms Voltron's right leg.
Last up is Daryl Stoker. You can call him Pidge. Pidge pilots the Green Lion, Voltron's left arm.
And he's also, well, a little unhinged.
Pinch! Get rid of that grenade!
God damn.
At least his
You got
outfit matches
suicide.
his lion's colors. I mean, damn, it's not that hard, people.
And when all 5 lions combine, Voltron lives again.
Activate Mega Thrusters! Form feet and legs, form arms and body, and I'll form the head!
Okay.
You ever think about how the pilots stay in the heads of the lions when
His
they're
toes
fighting?
can eat people.
It has to be, like, ridiculously nauseating.
Oh, undoubtedly. That's probably why they usually travel by flight and prefer long-range combat over hand-to-hand.
Speaking of which, Voltron got busy fighting Zarkon's giant roe beasts and saving the universe with a huge assortment of weapons.
Oh, shit.
Voltron can shoot stingray missiles and even pillars of flame out of its hands and feet, or blast the lion heads off like rockets. It can stun enemies
That remind
with
me of
ion dark
freaking
lasers
Android
from its
16.
head, or use the
Dragon Ball Z.
Electro-Force cross-attack from its chest.
On Keith's command, the Lion Force can manifest Voltron's most powerful weapons out of thin air. Everything from spinning laser blades to javelins to nunchucks.
And we have more
real
weapons in the Power
showstopper
Rangers. All they have
the
is a
almighty
sword.
Blazing sword.
Form Blazing Sword!
In the
With
Power
this
Rangers
blade,
sword,
Voltron can
make
slice through
his
most
sword
Robies like Jello,
take
and
more
dish
damage?
out the
Doesn't it, like,
Starfire
reflects
attack,
it?
which splits Robies apart and also makes a friggin' tornado for good measure.
The Blazing Sword can also conduct electricity to recharge Voltron itself.
Why are all these swords also batteries?
I was about to say
The
that.
Blazing
Both
Sword
swords
is
recharge
enormously
them.
powerful, capable of destroying a satellite hundreds of times larger than Voltron. Voltron himself is powerful enough to melt meteors, kick giant machines sky high,
Damn.
and tank explosions the size of countries.
The Voltron Lions have even traveled between galaxies in less than
Oh,
a
he
day,
might be more
making
durable
them
than a
several
Power Ranger.
times faster
Make
than the
Zord.
speed of light.
Voltron has also survived landing on the Omega Comet, which is so dense it possesses the gravitational force of a black hole.
Okay, that all sounds
Well,
insane.
that sound
Not
like they
even
won.
giant robot
If they could
command
just take
lions have
the
their
force of a
limits,
black hole
like
and
getting
not
ganged
die.
up on by multiple robies at once, or getting stabbed and sliced open. But black hole levels of gravity, that's a cakewalk, right?
Voltron may be strong, but it lacks the finesse and skill of one trained in martial arts. Voltron also carries a shocking design flaw. If the release plates on its joints are struck in combat, it could jettison an entire limb from the core body.
Wait.
Oh, shit.
You're telling me that if I kick Voltron, freaking Voltron, in the shins hard enough, he'll just lose a leg?
If he takes an arrow to the knee, it's gone.
Essentially, yes, though it has only happened in training. Even so, whether the Lion Force is up against a technical issue or a colossal Robies, the universe can always depend on Voltron.
I don't know. He seemed durable and not durable. I don't know. He's like he can just knock off his pieces, but he can take the force of a black hole. Alright, so we heard both of their sides. I think Voltron, just that black hole thing, if he can so durable, he can take the damage from the Power Rangers, but it seemed like they could just knock off the pieces of Voltron. like the joints. It's like his joints are not strong, but the armor is. But it seems like he has more weapon and firepower than the Power Rangers. I don't know. I'm gonna still go with the Power Rangers, but I think the Voltron might win. I'm gonna go with the Power Rangers on this one. Let me know in the comment section who you guys pick, so see if we pick the same people. Hope I don't lose, because I be losing at these a lot. Alright, let's go. Oh, let's go.
Scanners on, team. Seems the prehistoric activity originates here.
Finally! If I don't see a dinosaur today, I'm blaming
be
you.
Awesome.
Quiet, Les. I'm picking up something.
Power Rangers! Hello! We need dinosaur power now!
Hello!
Huh? What's happening?
I think I found the dinosaurs.
Alright, Rangers, log on!
Zach here. This is Kicking. This is Billy. All systems go.
Nope. Somebody got a tiger as well. Like he has a tiger.
I love this part. Let's tame these kittens.
There's two tiger versus their tiger.
For Voltron!
Oh, they just going straight into it. They're gonna have like a little mini battle for a little bit.
For feet and legs! Form arms and body! And I'll form the head!
Megazord battle mode!
Alright. He's like slimmer than the other one's way bulkier. Megazord. Taller too? I didn't know that. I didn't pay attention. Damn, they wrestling. WWE.
Form spinning laser blades!
Can Megazord fly? That's tight. Going Structo disc.
We need the power
Damn.
sword now!
I like this. I like this. That elephant one seems kind of hard to fight with. It's supposed to be a shield? Oh yeah, it's a shield. That's why. I was like, he just had a whole giant elephant one.
It's a sword!
Seriously! Form blazing sword!
Who's better with the sword? She'll reflect the death, like the energy back, right?
Isn't this usually the part where we win?
Nope, not this time. I mean, that one's a lot quicker than freaking Megazord. Megazord's like slower and clunky. Kick him in the shin! Yep, Megazord had more training, martial arts training than Voltron. Damn. Tight. Supergirl, that's like the Supergirl in the Injustice trailer. What? He has ice power?
Pitch! No!
Uh-oh.
Alright guys, let's finish this!
Uh-oh. Really? He just Falcon Bunched him to stop it?
Give him covering
Oh,
fire!
it seemed like the Power Rangers might lose.
Everything!
Come on, Power Rangers.
Quick, redirect the energy.
It's too much!
What? All of a sudden it's too much. Damn it. That's too hard.
KO! Now That's what I call a battle.
Man, there's a good reason why Voltron is the defender of the universe. While the Megazord boasted excellent abilities in hand-to-hand and sword combat, Voltron couldn't go down so easily.
Voltron's huge arsenal put it ahead, especially in long range.
Yeah.
Even when the Megazord could get in close, it couldn't keep up with Voltron's blazing speed. I mean, Voltron travels between galaxies in a matter of hours, and it can fly.
The Megazord once punched a monster weighing at most 10,000 tons 133 feet into the air. In contrast, Voltron kicked a 3,900-ton mutated bulldozer nearly 1,900 feet up. Despite Voltron's monster weighing less than the Megazord's, this is still a more impressive feat. Comparing weight and distance traveled for both feats, Voltron's requires at least 5.5 times more strength.
Plus, Voltron clearly had the superior durability, especially
the
with
black
that black
hole thing.
comet feat.
The Omega Comet's pole could destroy entire planets within 62 miles of itself, which means the comet could output forces of over 13 sextillion newtons.
The Megazord couldn't survive anything close to that level of power. We can prove it. Later in Power Rangers history, they upgraded their mech to the Thunder Megazord, which is specifically stated to be more powerful than the original Megazord in every way.
Is it Samurai?
Zords will serve you well.
I don't remember that.
Master, your Zords will reveal even greater powers.
When this new Megazord fought against a giant Zord called Serpentera, which at full power could destroy planets, a single blast from it easily tore the Thunder Megazord apart. And that blast didn't even use half of Serpentera's power.
Voltron outclassed the Megazord in almost every way that counted, including
strength,
Power
Rangers
speed,
win,
and durability. Trust me,
was way stronger
I'm not
than
lying.
The
Power
winner
Rangers.
is Voltron. Don't go away, we're about to reveal who's fighting in the next episode.
And if you want to see behind-the-scenes commentary on this episode, then just click that box and start a 30-day free trial for a first membership.
Thanks, guys.
Next time on Desperate. Who's that guy? I don't know none of them. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for Power Rangers versus Voltron. I really wanted the Power Rangers to win, but that was in my mind, like the durability of the guy was once they said black hole, man, that just put his power level so high. And then he was way faster than the Megazord. He was way faster. The Megazord was clunkier and slower, and they had more arsenal and stuff. Then all they had was their sword, and they didn't even have their super suit. And even their super suit, they said would even basically get destroyed easily. So Power Rangers lost. It sucks. I don't know the other two people that's going to be in the next battle, but I'm gonna watch it anyway to see who they are and their strength. They both look like anime characters. I want to see Naruto ultimate form, his strongest form, versus Ichigo in his strongest form. That's what I want to see. Who will win, Ichigo or Naruto? That's what I want to see who fight each other. See, let me know if you guys would like to see something like that, man. That would be pretty awesome. But these two anime characters, you guys can let me know about them in the comment section if any of you guys know. And tell me in the comment section who you picked. Was it Voltron or was it Power Rangers like I picked? Man, I suck at these. But if you guys enjoy, hit that like button. If you did not, hit that like button anyway. Link in the description for my gaming channel. Go check it out. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the breeze. Boom, boom, boom.